Hello, this is going to be a video on using the admin tools within the OmegaOne system for your alumni association. To begin, you'll want to go to Admin Tools and then up to Manage Announcements. Once you're in Manage Announcements, you can add an announcement by clicking here, and then you'll want to fill out all the information in the pop-up. So you'll fill in the title, the details. You can add a file or a photo. You can choose to add that file into the Files section by choosing a specific folder that you would like it to go in. You can choose the visibility. You have the option of administrators, officers, collegiates, dues-paying members, or non-dues-paying members. And then the final option is the notification settings. This will alert your members when this announcement is visible by either email, text message, publishing it to the OmegaOne wall, or sending a push notification. When you're done, click Add Announcement. To begin, you'll go over here to Admin Tools and click Manage Calendar. From here, you have two options, color settings or to add an event. In the color settings, you can choose labels for each color in order to sort your events by color. When you have filled these in, click Save. The other option is to add an event. You'll want to fill in all of the details within this pop-up with the title, the description, who you want it to be visible to, the start and end date of the event. If it's an all-day event, you can click this checkbox, or you can set the start time and end time. If this event is reoccurring, you can click this checkbox, and it'll allow you to set how often you would like it to reoccur, as well as when you would like the reoccurrence to end. Here you can set a color for your event. These go along with the colors that you set in the color settings previously. You can use Event Check-in if you are trying to take attendance of your members. There are 3 different options for Event Check-in: Location-Based Check-in, Passcode Check-in, or QR Code Check-in. With Location-Based Check-in, you'll click Draw Location and draw a circle in the area that you would like members to be able to check in while they are in that area. With Passcode Check-in, your members will be able to type in this passcode in order to check into the event. With QR Code Check-in, your members are able to scan this QR code in order to check in. You have the option to set a timer for how long you would like check-in to be available. Down here, you have the option to accept event excuses. And finally, there's the notification settings. First, you have the option to alert people that this event was posted by email or text message. And then you have the option to send a notification to people on a certain date and time through email or text message in order to remind them that the event is coming up. Finally, you can choose to publish it to the OmegaOne wall or to send a push notification. When you have filled in all the fields, click Add. To begin, you'll want to go to Admin Tools and then Manage External Website. On this page, you'll click Go. Here you can go through the list of all the different options of items that you can change on the page. If you would like to preview the website, you just click up here at the top to preview the website. When you're done, just click Log Out. To begin, you'll click Admin Tools and then Manage Emergencies. If there's ever a disaster in your area, you can do an emergency check-in through OmegaOne. This will send a check-in link to your members every 2 minutes for 30 minutes until they check in. Once the member has checked in, they have the ability to mark themselves as okay or not okay. To begin an emergency check-in, you'll just click Start Emergency Check-in. To begin, you'll click Admin Tools and go over to Manage Files. In here, you have 2 options, Add a File or Add a Folder. To begin, we'll click Add a File. And here you have the option to choose a file that's already on your computer or use an external link. An external link will be something like a Google Doc. After you've chosen the file that you would like to use, you'll fill in the description, who you'd like it to be visible to, if you would like it to be password protected, if you would like to add it to an existing folder, and the notification settings. You have the option to send an email or a text message when this file is visible, as well as publish it to the OmegaOne wall or send a push notification. Once you are done, press Add File. To add a folder, you'll click Add Folder. You'll fill in the name, the description, if you would like to add it to a pre-existing folder, and who you'd like this folder to be visible to. Once you are finished, click Add Folder. First, you'll go to Admin Tools and Manage Users. Here, you will have a list of all of your members, and you can sort them by access level or member type. Within the Manage Users page, you have the option to change a member's access level by clicking this drop-down and choosing Administrator, Officer, or Normal. If you'd like to edit communication with a member, you'll click Edit, and you can mute the communication for this member. Make sure to save any changes that you make. Any changes you make within the Manage Users page, you'll also want to click Save Changes. To begin, you'll click Admin Tools and then Manage Questions/Polls. Here you can add a new question or poll. To begin, you have the option to make it a quick vote. A quick vote gives you the option to set a start and ending time for your vote, as well as it'll pop up on your user's app, and it will not let them navigate anywhere else in the app until they have answered the quick vote. The next option is the question name, and then you'll fill in the question. You can add a file if you would like. You'll want to choose who it's visible to, as well as the answer type. You can do only one answer per person, multiple answers per person, or an open text box. If you would like to set preset answers, you can fill them in here. If you would like more than 2 answers, you'll just click Add Another Preset Answer. If you would like less than this, just click the red X. The next option is whether you would like to make the answers anonymous. This section is for other options. The first is to allow all users to view the responses of other users. If this is left unchecked, only administrators and officers will be able to see answers. The next option is to lock this question after a certain number of answers. Finally, you have the option to lock this question on a certain date and time. The final section is notifications. First, you have the option to alert members that the question is visible by email or text message. The second option is to notify them by using the OmegaOne wall or by sending a push notification. When you've filled in all the fields, just click Add Question/Poll. To begin, you'll click Admin Tools and go over to Manage OmegaOne Settings. Here you have the option to add any links that you would like to be added to the link section right here. You'll want to type in what you would like the link name to be. This will show up on the list of links. Then you'll want to add the address. You can just copy and paste this or type it in if you would like. Once you're done, click Save Changes. To begin, you'll want to click Admin Tools and go to Manage Groups. All the groups that are showing up right now are preset by OmegaOne based on a member's type. To add your own messaging group, you'll click Add Messaging Group. Here you'll want to give the messaging group a name, a direct email address, choose who's able to join the group, choose who's able to send messages to this group, and choose where any replies to the emails will go. Finally, you can choose who this group is for. You can select which members you would like to add to this group by clicking Manage List Members. When you are done, click Add Messaging Group. To begin, you'll click Admin Tools and go down to Manage Email/Text. In here, you have Send Email or Send Text Message. First, we'll look at the Send Email option. To begin, you'll want to choose which email address you would like the replies to come to. Then, you're going to choose the group that you would like to send this message to. Next, you'll want to fill in the subject and the body of the message and add any attachments that you might have. The next option is whether you would like to send it now or send it later. If you would like to send later, you'll click Send Later and set a date and time for which you would like it to send. Once you're done, click Send. The next option is Send Text Message. Here you will want to choose the group that you would like to send the message to, and then type in your message. Once you are done, click Send Text Message. Under View Sent Items, you can see any messages that have been sent in the past. Under View Queued Messages, you'll see a list of all messages that have been set to send at a later time. We hope this was helpful, and if you have any further questions, please contact OmegaOne.